econ midterm tomorrow. I guess I better start studying. Hey, where'd the lights go? How am I going to study without light?
Deliver me from all of the madness. Deliver me courage to guide me. Deliver me strength from inside me.
I'm writing this verse for the people that need a reason to try. Teaching the season of feeding or eating season is dry. Breathing is hard, but it's so easy to die. Another sick son, kill the pain and bury.
BookShare.org increases access to books for those visually impaired or those with print disabilities. It is an online community, similar to Napster, in which volunteers and users scans books that can be shared so there isn't any duplicate effort, and the entire community can benefit from the thousands of people who regularly scan books. Books are transferred into a digital format and are made accessible to visually impaired and print-disabled individuals through synthetic voice reading devices and Braille. BookShare.org takes advantage of a U.S. copyright law exemption that permits reproduction of scanned publications. BookShare.org can benefit those people who are blind or have severe visual impairments that prevent them from reading regular newspaper print. It can also help those with learning disabilities like dyslexia or handicaps like the inability to turn the pages of a book. Users pay an annual fee for BookShare.org and must provide written proof of a print disability before gaining access to a library of over 37,000 books and more than 150 newspapers and magazines in English and Spanish. Now we'll highlight some of BookShare's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. As far as strengths go, BookShare has the potential to target over 160 million people worldwide. One of the biggest weaknesses with BookShare is that targeting this population is extremely difficult. Major opportunities include the fact that BookShare has yet to expand internationally, thus leaving room for growth. One threat on the horizon is if the digital rights management system is broken and BookShare becomes the next Napster.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, babies and relatives, age is irrelevant cause guns kill, guns spill, but we don't dismantle nothing cause when we don't see it it's cool, so we push the channel button, click, just like a Sim said, what, yo, what a dummy, go to MTV, I wanna see celebrities throw away money, it's kinda funny cause refugees that are running from gunning soldiers, soldiers are the shooting, not the missed kids, guess they're busy with living and dealing with killing and hiding in buildings, but it just sucks, they will miss cribs, think you get my gist, some people might get pissed, they come to listen, but instead it's an
This is NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams, reporting tonight from Washington.
Good evening, I'm Ryan Williams, and welcome to the Nightly News' Great Innovation segment. Tonight we are going to be discussing an organization known as BookShare.org. Joining us tonight to speak on behalf of BookShare and its future is its founder, Jim Fruchterman. Jim, it's a pleasure having you here tonight with us via satellite telephone.
Well, it's a pleasure to talk to you today. I'm extremely excited to talk about BookShare.org, and I hope you will be equally excited to hear about it.
Good. Jim, what do you think are the most important steps that BookShare needs to take in the coming year?
Well, I believe BookShare needs to first gain international copyright exemptions similar to the ones it has in the US before it wants to expand globally. It needs to get in touch with international publishing organizations before books and periodicals in foreign languages can be shared legally. Next, BookShare also needs to become more accessible to the global poor. Currently, there is a $25 sign-up fee and a $50 annual subscription fee, which we use to sustain the organization. These costs need to be reduced or eliminated entirely if BookShare wants to be made available to the BOP.
Well, in order for people to benefit from BookShare, people need to know about BookShare. What type of plans does your organization have for spreading the word?
I think it'll be particularly beneficial to partner with existing organizations that already deal with the blind or visually impaired so that they can help refer them to BookShare. Some such potential outlets are hospitals or organizations for the blind.
Thank you very much, Jim. That's all we have tonight for our show, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night on the next show of Great Innovations.